Into trunks on the left, going against the contender, the #1 contender, Colin Jones of Gorsinen, Wales. 26 wins, 23 knockouts, 2 defeats, whereas the 1980 member of the Olympic team, which never got to compete in Moscow, Donald Curry, has had 20, and look at the quickness of those hands. Donald Curry, superb Donald Curry, giving Colin Jones a boxing lesson. Perhaps trying to slug a little bit too much, as if to end it perhaps too early, and allowing himself to be open. Jones in red possesses a stinging left jab, but his best punch is the left hook to the body. Of all the skills Curry possesses, the defensive skills could rank #1. Oh, those are whistling right hands. Slipping away is Jones, not catching the full effect. But he is a counter-punching, courageous Welshman. As the Welshmen cheer for their fighter, we'd like to alert our local stations along the line that at the end of this round we'll be taking a station break. Pictures telling a beautiful story of the type of fight that it is. Perhaps some blood, which we saw late in the first round, trickling from the nose of Jones. He has an abrasion, it appears, midway point of his nose, because punches are coming from every angle. Thus far, the area above his red eye is only red and has not been busted open again as it was in his last fight, which reportedly required surgery. But there is a cut on the bridge of the nose, and it is bleeding. Donald Curry trying to go to the body to drop that left hand so he can get the right through. And Curry, by pressuring Jones, doesn't allow him to get set to unload with heavy punches. Curry's right on top of him. This is the third round. Look at those jabs. We'll return with more of ABC's Wide World of Sports coverage of the WBA World Welterweight Championship after this from our local station. And we've moved to the 4th round of this scheduled World Championship welterweight bout for 15. Cut on the bridge of the nose and again bleeding. And Colin Jones knows that this fight is his last chance for a world title. And now with the cut on his nose and a constant nosebleed, we may have another cut now around the right eye. And wisely, Ishmael Fernandez calls in the ring doctor. There are 2 of them here, Dr. David Target and Dr. Michael Abdu. They are both there looking, and the referee, of course, will take the advice of the medical men. Oh, the doctor has said no way, and Colin Jones weeps. Colin Jones weeping, frustrated, and beer bottles now are being thrown here into the ring. We may have to take cover. A little more. Oh, my God, there's one just flew by. Sarah Harrison and me. The Welshmen now are upset at the decision, as so often is the case when a fight ends early. But if they were close to the bout, as we are, here at ringside, and saw the deep cut on the bridge of the nose, the area around his right eye, he was being incessantly punched by a great champion, Donald Curry of Fort Worth, Texas. 2 doctors observing and quickly told the referee to stop the bout. And the crown is on, and still undefeated WBA World Welterweight Champion Donald Curry with his trainer, Paul Reyes. Let's go back and take a look at some of the punches that added to the damage that Colin Jones sustained at the beginning. It started in the first round, really, and then in the 3rd round, the deep cut on his nose. The rapidity of Curry's punches. No way for a fighter to even back away from him alone, let alone block. Let's take another angle look at those punches. So an early ending to a scheduled 15-rounder, and there you see Curry. He is just getting inside Jones's defenses without any problem at all. And
inside in the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, Michigan, an unexpected quick result in the Michael Dokes fight, as you just heard Chris describe. Dokes fighting differently. He usually tires after the 4th round.